Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. So yes, in this video we're gonna have the first approach about these two new heroes we get from Pacific Rim, the Cherno Alpha and the Striker Eureka. So please pay attention and let's jump directly into it. So yeah, let's start with Cherno Alpha, aka the Bucket Boy. Yeah, now this hero, it's obvious it's a replacement of Acre from the Transformers heroes, which you see now on the screen. Now you see on Acre that she has this special skill, and the level 7 gives you actually a damage decrease even if you don't use the hero. It's, my opinion, is way too high. So for this hero, both heroes are actually army heroes, but in reality they are actually not. They are universal heroes. And for this hero personally, yeah, sure, if you want to, you can unlock him, but there is no point actually to chase his level 5, especially for the majority of you guys, because you're already having issues to get a level 5 for stronger heroes. So unlock him if you want to, but this hero is pretty much useless. Of course, in my case, and for also a few people, of course, we will go for the level 5 simply because we get this extra buff, the 4% damage reduction. Now, let's jump ASAP to Striker Eureka because this hero is way more interesting. So here we are, beautiful people. Here is Mr. Striker Eureka, and this is the chosen one, the promised one, and it's a very, very strong hero. Now, do not get annoyed by the fact that he is tagged as a tank hero. He is not. He is a universal hero, and from this point of view, this hero 100% is here to replace Optimus Prime and nobody else. It also can replace Shinji if you do not have Shinji unlocked. So that's the only reason why he will replace Shinji. So please pay attention why I will describe now the hero and what you can do with him, and of course his skill. Now we see that this is indeed a universal hero, so you can use it theoretically on whatever unit you like. If you're a new player and just started right now, you have the Gypsy, you can take Striker Eureka and put it together with Crimson and you're super fine. Now this hero gives us 2 rounds of indestructible buff, just like we know from Shinji, just like we know from Lila, from Enrias and so on. Optimus Prime only had 1 line, so this is one of the main reasons why Optimus Prime goes now down. But on top of the indestructible buff, we have something very, very interesting, and this is a severe defense buff for the back row. These are the slots 7, 8 and 9. So let's put that on the screen and let's actually kind of explain how this works. So first of all, they're gonna get a 40% HP shield. And on top of that, they have a damage reduction, which I will explain you in a second. But first of all, which units are actually on slot 7, 8 and 9? Normally, they are our encyclement units. And this hero is exactly here to actually help us keep these encirclement units longer in the battle, which means we're gonna get to keep the encirclement buffs, which is a 20% extra damage and a 30% damage decrease if you use all 3 types of units. Now let's explain exactly how this damage reduction works. And let's put that on the screen. And let's say, for example, the slot number 9 is about to get hit with 100 points damage. From this 100 points damage, the slot number 9, we're gonna take ASAP 60 points damage, and the 40% damage, the following will happen. These 40 points will actually gonna get another 40% reduction on top, which means around 16 points. So we are down to 24 points total damage. And on top of this 24 damage will be split between the 3 slots, assuming they are alive, which means the slot 7 we're gonna take 8 points damage, slot 8 is gonna take also 8 points damage, and slot 9 we're gonna take 8-point damage. So yeah, in other words, if the opponent kind of hits slot number 9 with 100 points damage, as an example, as a value, what will gonna happen is slot number 9 will gonna take 68 points damage, and slot number 7 and slot number 8 will also gonna take 8 points damage each, assuming they are alive. So let's conclude this very, very important hero. So he is better than Optimus Prime because he's giving you 2 rounds of indestructible buff. And on top of this, also he has a chance from the first 2 rows to actually trigger to hit 2 targets with 150%. So that's on top of this, it's even better than Optimus Prime, because Optimus Prime actually he's defending the first round, and in second round you are naked without indestructible while you have a chance to do a massive hit. So from this point of view, yes, this is 100% a replacement for Optimus Prime. It is only a replacement for heroes like Shinji, heroes like Layla, like Enris. If you do not have this hero right now, if you are a fresh player or you kind of miss out on a chance to unlock Shinji or Layla, yes, you can pick him up, put him together with Gypsy and your Crimson, and you're gonna have a blast. So that being said, guys, I will see you in the next episode, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video.